giant TV.
Yeah.
Yeah. So for the California edition, is there a difference in the range?
So, well, California Route 1, that locks in two things: the large battery and rear-wheel drive. So they're estimating 300-mile range for that. That's the big battery rear drive. That's the way to get the highest range. So the Route 1 locks those things in.
And that one was the one that you said it had the select features, right? So is there a difference in features between the Route 1 and the Select?
Yeah, like each trim has its own set of wheels. Like the Route 1's gonna have 18-inch black wheels. The Route 1 does not give you the piano audio. You do not get the heated seats, heated steering wheel, or the power tailgate.
Okay.
So it gets you kind of the basic features and the highest range. Okay. So if you're looking for like maximum range, the Route 1 does it at the lowest price, about 49 grand.
Okay.
You can equip a premium with the larger battery and the rear wheel drive to get the same range as the Route 1. That would add the heated seats, heated steering wheel, the 19-inch wheels, the power tailgate, the B&O audio. That would be about $52,000. Okay. So you gotta. Do you want the creature comforts? Do you want to get in just give me the best range at the lowest cost?
Right.
What was the kilowatt size of the battery? I'm sorry,
the usable capacity would be 88 kilowatt hours.
88. Is there plans to go any larger than that in the future? Or?
Not the two sizes we have. Is all they tell us: the 68 or the 88 kilowatt hour battery.
So we were seeing on the sign in there's a first edition, and then I saw on your website that there's going to be a GT in mid-2021. Yep. So what's the difference between those
Sure.
guys?
First edition it's based on a premium package. What first edition included to kind of set it apart from the premium, you get red brake calipers. You get a set of the black fender lip moldings. Those will match the body color paint. You would get aluminum pedal covers, a first edition sill plate when you open the driver door, and then either red or blue seat stitching. So it's some visual cues like it's the first edition. Those are all accounted for. You cannot get a first edition. And then the GT, that'll give you the most performance. That'll be the fastest Mustang Mach-E. You'll sacrifice some range, but you're gaining more performance. It'll have the highest top speed. It'll have the quickest 0 to 60 time.
So is there any settings for the performance, like a standard setting versus like a performance setting?
They all have their 3 drive modes, like engaged, whisper, and quiet, or whisper and unbridled. So each drive mode kind of changes the way the vehicle feels. We don't have a lot of details on the GT yet, because that'll be the one that won't come out until at least the summer of 2021.
Right.
So we're still waiting to get more information on that, but that would be the fastest, and it's the highest price at $60,500.
I was seeing online that one's going to probably have the red brake calipers as well, with like an Alcantara type of car.
Probably have some of the suede inserts on the seat, probably more seat bolstering. Yeah.
Right. And then so that's it's going to be just like any other electric car, no transmission, just a single
speed, single gear. Yep.
So for this one specifically, this one's going to have like the automatic lift gate and all the other creature comforts, correct?
Heated seats, heated steering wheel.
Bang & Olufsen,
power tailgate with the hands-free. If you have the key with you, you can do the kick function to open or close the tailgate.
Do you have any like deal on charging for a certain amount of time? Any relationship with like Electrify America or anything like that?
Well, like the Ford Fast Charging Network, Ford has partnered with Electrify America on the charging network. You get access to the network for 2 years. You'll still pay for charging, but you get access to the network.
So for after the 2 years, how much is it going to be to have access to the network?
Not sure.
I don't know. All right. Interesting.
So what's a typical like 10% to 90% charge time?
Okay, so that's going to depend how you charge. So at home you have some options. The car comes with a charge cord. You can plug into a regular 120 outlet. You're going to add about 3 miles of range added per hour of charge time. Yeah. So it's doable, but it's going to take many days to charge. If you have a 240 outlet, that's a good way to charge at home. They recommend on just that outlet a 32 amp circuit. That could get you 21 miles of added range per hour of charge time. The best way at home is to get the wall unit. They recommend a 48 amp circuit for that, and that can give you 30 miles of range added per hour of charge time.
That's
good, that's the best way at home. At the public stations, these are DC fast charge capable. Can get you an 80% charge in 45 minutes.
That's pretty cool.
Once it hits 80%, it slows the charge rate down.
Yeah.
So it doesn't hurt and harm the battery.
Yeah, we have a Tesla, so we're familiar with all the top end, slow down, and all
I
that.
got a few minutes left, guys. Let's get inside,
Yeah.
get a better look at all the screens and the technology.
So true leather, or is it gonna be the pleather?
So no real leather on this vehicle. It's called Active X. It's sports synthetic leather material. Push the button first. There you go.
Heated and ventilated?
Just heated.
Heated, okay. Saw the perforation, so I had to ask.
Yeah, so the premiums have the perforated pattern. Let's turn the screens on. So 15.5 inch center screen, 10.2 inch digital dash cluster. You'll pretty much do all your settings and information through the center screen. They give you one like physical control, that's the volume dial.
And then are these wireless charging pads?
The left side is, yes.
Left side is wireless charging. You have one A and C USB.
That's correct.
Back
is this
here to see, you have there's also one back here. Both of them.
Yeah, the same ports are on the back as well. Additional storage there.
Yeah, that's interesting. So you have an option for this and to have it cut. That's kind of cool.
And there's even like below this top level, there's some storage underneath that.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Traditional glove compartment.
Right. That's pretty good size.
So what do you guys use for like mapping and things like that?
So there's an embedded map for the Ford navigation. I think they're doing some stuff with Garmin.
Okay.
The nice thing is you can run Waze, you can run Apple Maps, Google Maps, because it can do
CarPlay?
Android.
Or sorry.
Apple CarPlay, Android Auto wirelessly now.
Oh, this one's wireless.
This new Sync 4A system can do it wirelessly, yes.
Nice, nice.
What type? Any streaming services come with it?
Over
at
here, you'll
all?
see the fixed glass roof. All the way across the front is the soundbar speaker that runs across the front dash.
All right. Oh yeah, this whole thing.
Yep.
Oh yeah, it has the B&O symbol right there.
What type of sound systems in here?
Bang & Olufsen.
Okay.
Yeah, you can see this whole thing. He said was a sound bar.
Yeah.
And then
pretty
you have
cool.
more speakers going. Of
9
course.
speakers plus a subwoofer.
It's very nice.
And all of them come with this glass roof.
The Select model does not have a glass roof. All the others do.
Okay. Then you have your home link up here.
Right.
Well, let's check out the. Oh, sorry. This dial, it's only for volume, or is this going to be like a tuner knob as well, depending on the screen?
There's talk to toggle it, but right now it's only volume.
Okay. Well, that's gonna.
Can you pop the front and the back for us?
Sure.
That's gonna. This is really nice.
You said there's a foot.
Yeah, if you have the
system
key
for-
with you, you can do the hands-free kick motion.
Now, how's the battery laid out in this? Is it on the floor or is it a
It's the floor, you're correct.
floor?
Yeah. Seats fold down, you have a 2-level trunk floor. It's where they keep the charge cord and the inflator kit.
12 volt back here? That's cool.
Yeah, tie-down hooks, lighting, cargo cover.
I'm gonna pop the seats down.
Yeah, if you got long enough arms, you can just press the button by the shoulder. The other stuff, that's for the child seats.
Sorry, where's the button on
You
here?
gotta push it down,
This thing right here?
right in the middle of that.
Oh, okay. Sorry about that.
So 59.7 cubic feet when it's folded down.
That's pretty darn good.
You know what the length is from here to the seat?
We measured that. If you push the passenger seat all the way up, you can get to 6 feet.
The big thing is to sleep in the back of these things.
We
on
had someone
trips
crawling in lay down the other day. Yeah,
just to see that. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a very common road tripping thing now.
yeah. Sable hotel stay. Yeah.
Well, especially with the glass roof, that'd be a really pretty camping situation.
Your wide fender haunches, tri-bar tail lamp, the fastback sloping roof line, charge 4th door on the driver's side fender, another 4.7 storage here.
Is this removable?
Yes. Yes.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
It's kind of nice.
There is a drain on the bottom there. You can rinse it
Oh,
off.
really?
See that?
Is there a plug in it for the, like? Could you put ice in there or anything? No.
Yeah, you Ford had the commercial where they iced it up and put shrimp in there and had a little cocktail party. Yeah.
That's pretty
kinda
cool.
Yeah. Very nice.
So when is it? When are they going to start being delivered?
We'll start delivering to customers late December.
Late December. Is that the actual door handle right there? This guy?
This is called E-latch. So once you push the button,
Okay,
the fronts have the pull handle. The rear, you just grab from the side. They do give you like a soft touch.
Now, what's like the app access to the car? Is there like a Ford Connect or something?
So there's the Ford Pass app, lets you use connected features. The nice thing on this vehicle, you can leave your key fob at home and use phone as a key. Your smartphone would be your key.
Okay. Very cool.
Thank you very much.
Glad you guys came out. Hopefully early December, dealerships will start getting a test drive unit.
Yeah, we were really excited to test drive it, and then it was just kind of like
these are
yesterday randomly hitting me. I was like, oh, we can't do it.
these numbers, man. These are early production.